Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. As I'm sure you can tell from my new picture as well as the title here, there's been some branding changes. There's been some messages that are different, and it's exciting because I wanted my imagery and my messages to reflect what I actually do. So this is no longer collective pull and pose, but it is messages and movements because I provide you with the messages of the tarot and yoga movements to really embody a balance within the mind, body, and soul. And with that, let's get into it today. I am using the Universal Weight deck, and let's just see what we have going on, what the universe wants to tell us. This is still a collective reading, so if the message resonates with you, that's wonderful, that's awesome, go for it, be excited about it. And if the message does not resonate, that's okay, it's just not particularly meant for you today, but that doesn't mean you can't learn something from it. Ooh. All right, so today we have the Magician card. The Magician is all about beginnings. It's all about starts. It's all about putting in effort and work and using the tools that you have to achieve the goals that you want, the long-term plans, the effort, the energy that you're putting out there for what you want to manifest. Again, we see his tools here, which are all the major symbols of the suits of tarot. He is seeking divine guidance as well as staying very grounded to the earth. Again, we see this flourishment here, this blooming. That means our efforts, our energy, our potential will yield results. Let's get a couple other things from a book. Okay. The Magician is a powerful card associated with the consciousness, action, and creation. He may appear when you have a specific idea or goal you're working towards, and he's the card of beginnings. This card often appears where you need to channel the power of the universe towards your goals. The Magician is a good omen when you have a specific wish, when you begin a project involving creativity, or when you need to make a transformation of any kind. This card is great for meditation as well. Yes, this is a very straightforward card. Spirit wants the collective to know that we are at the start of something, that you have a lot of power, a lot of potential behind you to really work towards what you want out of life, and you will get it. This is the time for you to take that project that is in your head and put it into reality. And if you're already working on this project, keep working on it. Keep doing what you need to do because it is going to bloom. This is a really great message today. With that, what type of pose or movement shall come with it? I'm going to go with knees, chest, chin, because that is a pose that incorporates putting in effort and work to yield results. So knees, chest, chin, and then eventually Chaturanga. Yeah, those movements seem right. Those movements seem appropriate because this is laying the groundwork. This is the foundation. This is the start of building strength, of building what we need, the skills to do what we hope to do. And of course, yoga is not about the ending destination of a goal. It's about what we learn along the journey. It's what we learn along the modifications. Yeah. So when you're ready, meet me on the mat. I'm going to break this down. Perfect. So for knees, chest, chin, we're going to start in tabletop pose. Hips and knees in one line, wrists and elbows. You want to keep your toes untucked, so nice and flat on the floor. Starting by shifting your weight forward, so shoulders over wrists, and keeping the core engaged. You don't want to dip here. You want to be in a nice straight line. We're going to start by bending into the elbows, so really hugging them towards the ribs, and then lowering the chest and chin onto the mat. You have an option here to either inhale through Cobra Pose, lifting the shoulders up off the mat, and then exhale, taking it back table. Potentially wiggling in here because usually you go back to downward facing dog, but we're not doing that today. If going into Cobra is not what you want to do and you just really want to work on building that, hugging in with the elbow, that strength, then you can just go up and down from here. So inhaling in table, shifting the weight forward. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, push yourself back up. Keep the spine neutral when you get up here. Exhale, back down. Go again, and if you're taking it into cobra pose and then coming back to table, that is great. So why are we building this particular set of movement? Because this is very similar to what we do for Phalakasana into Chaturanga. If you'd like to attempt that after working through knees, chest, chin, after laying that groundwork, after starting that, you're going to plant the hands, tuck the toes, send yourself up into plank. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders in one line. We're on the balls of our feet. We want the heels to be in line with the toes. And just like knees, chest, chin, bend into the elbows, come down, 90-degree angle bend, nice flat back. Try and keep the glutes not up in the air. And I'm inhaling through upward facing dog, but you also have the option to just send yourself back on up into plank pose. Let's see if I can do it today. So, inhale just like before, shift forward, bend the elbows, come on down. Use your strength, send it up. Oh, that was not great, but that's why we work on it. That's why we put in the effort and use the tools and build our body to get to the point where we can achieve that movement. So never worry about not getting the fullest, what's the word I'm looking for? Level expression of a pose, because that's not what it's about. It's about what works with your body, what feels good, and what makes you feel strong. Yes. So for today, August 10th, we have the Magician. And our poses consist of knees, chest, chin, plank asana to chaturanga. Of course, you can just work on holding plank as well. That is another fun option. But that is today's message and movement. With that, this series will be uploaded every Monday, so just once a week. And also, if you follow me on my social medias, you will find my service listings and potentially free offerings and things like that that I'd love to share with people. So thank you again for joining. I hope to see you Friday for the live stream, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See you around. Bye.